I gotta be super just straight up with you. Entrepreneurship sucks. Like, I might make it look easy. I've helped, I've been doing this for 20 years. I've helped tons of entrepreneurs. I may come and make something sound easy. Someone else might make it sound easy. Oh, you can meditate to this, or if you just work hard, or there's like truth to that, okay? There's truth to that. And I'm just gonna, like, the actual truth is, it's hard. And the way up to being successful is just, there's no other way just to say that there's a lot that goes into it. There's a lot that goes into it. And every experience is different for each person. And, I'm recording this video, I'm 32, and I've been very successful for the past 7 years. And I've had some success before that, and I've had some failure in between. And like, I think unfortunately a lot of the time, like, people make it sound a lot easier than it is. Like, people make it sound, they make the time sound a lot easier than it is, the process, the emotionality, the mindset, like, all of it, really. And like, none of it's easy, and it only gets easy because you've done so much of it, and things don't kind of dysregulate your nervous system, or you have a mindset built strong enough, or you have enough money to be able to go through, the different types of things. And so, I think a lot of times it's like listening to a lot of people can be tough, because it's like, yes, entrepreneurship can be easy. And a lot of times we make it a lot harder than we need to. But generally, it's easy for seasons, right? So like, there's a hard season, you learn lessons, you integrate those lessons, and then you have an easy season, right? Just like summer and winter. And at least in my experience, because I've had, like, even though I've been successful, I've had really hard seasons, even inside of success. The hard is different. But it's still hard, still difficult. And I think a lot of the times we don't want to embrace that. We want to be like, I want to be comfy all the time. I want everything to be easy all the time. And it just isn't. Like, we have phases where things are, like, quote unquote easy. And then we have phases where things are quote unquote hard. And in truth, like, we wouldn't have a story unless things were, like, difficult. Like, no one ever, at least in my opinion, like, a life worth lived is a life where you had challenges and you learned things that you didn't know, that you would never know if you didn't have the challenge. But, like, when you're in it, you're just like, what is going on? What? They say isn't this supposed to be easier than this is? And no, it's not. And it's why so many people give up, and it's why so many people have, mental health issues, and it's why so many people have a really difficult time. and like, what I'll tell you is, one of the most difficult times in my life was when I was 21, and I ended up about just over $1 million in debt. And I wrote a whole book on it. You can go to Million in the Red to get that. And all the lessons I learned on money. But like, when I was in that, it's really easy to wish away that time. And in reality, like, I wouldn't be successful today if it wasn't for all the lessons I learned during that time. Like, I wouldn't have been astute enough. I wouldn't have been, my emotional system. Like, being an entrepreneur is a very difficult on your, like, emotional, the part of your brain that is in survival. You really have to be in control of that. And if you're not, you're in reactivity all day. And when you're in reactivity all day, it's really hard to be strategic, right? So anyways, I guess the essence of what I wanted to share with you, to wrap this around, is it is not easy. There are seasons of easy, there's seasons of hard. And what I found is, if you embrace the season you're in and just like, this sucks. Like, this, what I'm in right now, this sucks. Or what I'm in right now, this is amazing. Like, being present to the scenario and not trying to wish it away. Because I think back to all the times that were hard, and I really wish I didn't wish them away. I really wish I was present with them. I actually felt it. I didn't try to resist it. Because I think my belief is the less we resist, the more we can shift. The more we resist, the more it persists. And so it's a hard journey. Enjoy it. Enjoy every moment of it. The ups, the downs, the sideways. You chose to be a reality creator, being an entrepreneur. So enjoy the reality and every flavor. This has been Scott. I'll see you next time. If you want to scale your business, see the ship below.